Look at this. In every single airplane, all the people are inside. I want to be outside the airplane. I want to know how clouds feel.
Hey, I noticed you really love airplanes.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I would like airplanes more if I could stand on the outside wings, feeling the wind and the clouds with my own hands.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you can't do that. Humans can't be outside of an airplane when it's flying in the sky.
But why?
I have an idea. Let's go on the adventure bus and I will show you why.
Let's go.
We can explore how each Earth system works.
Yes, I'm excited.
Well, where are we going first?
So first we are going to the Geosphere, which is the closest place to where we live. Class, did you know that geo means ground?
No, I didn't.
Well, now that you guys know what part of the word means, can someone take a guess of what the geosphere consists of?
Does it mean the surface of the earth?
Correct. The geosphere is the rocks and minerals found on the surface of the earth and inside it.
Does that mean we will explore the inside of the earth?
Of course we will.
That continent looks like North America, and I think that one is South America.
Yes, you're correct. The 7 continents also make up the geosphere.
Look at those huge rocky mountains.
Wow, that is a lot of sand.
That is a desert. That is why you see a lot of sand.
When will we get to see the inside of the earth? I'm already familiar with the outer surface of the earth.
We can go to the ocean floor, which also composes the geosphere, and find a volcano to reach the inside of the earth. However, we cannot go in too deep into the layers of the earth because it's too hot there.
That sounds like a plan.
Hold on tight, students. We are going into the inner layers of the earth.
Finally! Wow, look at those rocks.
It's getting too hot in this bus.
You are right. I think it's time that we leave the inside of the earth. I'm sorry, class, but we cannot see the outer core or the inner core of the earth. It's too hot already.
It's alright. I for sure don't want to fry.
I can tell we all have had enough of the geosphere, so we shall explore the biosphere now.
Where will we go to see the biosphere?
Well, the biosphere refers to all the living organisms on Earth.
All of the living things on the earth?
Yes, all living things from the smallest, like bacteria, to the biggest organisms, like an elephant.
Wait, the living things live everywhere on Earth?
That is correct. That is why the biosphere includes parts from all the other 3 Earth systems, the geosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere.
That means that any part of the earth where there is life can be considered the biosphere?
Great, we should explore the jungle since there is so much life there.
Look out the window. You can see elephants drinking some water.
Across from the waterhole, you can see a monkey swinging on a tree vine.
Now, students, if we look out the bus window, you can see we are approaching the hydrosphere.
What is the hydrosphere?
Well, hydro means water, therefore the hydrosphere is a zone combined of mass of water under and over the surface of a planet. You are all familiar with an ocean, a river, and a lake, right?
Yeah.
Well, all of those create the hydrosphere.
When I went to the beach with my family, I saw the sparkling sea.
I went to the river to swim last summer.
Yes, we see the hydrosphere in our daily lives. Look, we arrived to the hydrosphere. Many plants and animals live here.
Look at that.
Wow, a crowd of dolphins. Look at them swim.
Wow, that is huge. Is that a whale?
Yes, it is. Many other animals also live here.
Hey, Mr. Turtle. Oh my god, he's so cute.
Yes, he is. Let's see what other rare animals live in the depth of the sea.
Oh, but I'm scared of the darkness.
Don't be. Look over there. Something's gleaming.
Yeah, I can see it too. Oh, look, they are jellyfish. Other deep sea fish also live here.
Wow, it looks electric.
Yeah, it does. We can see many animals we don't see on the ground here in the hydrosphere. Now, last but not least, we are going to see the atmosphere.
What is the atmosphere?
What do you think the atmosphere could be?
Um,
Well, Remember that we have learned what we have learned today. Maybe you will be able to understand what the atmosphere is.
Maybe, I don't know. Let's give it a try.
So who remembers what the geosphere was?
The
surface of the earth.
That's correct. And do you remember what the biosphere was?
It's where all living things live.
Wow, great job. You guys really did learn today. So now, what's the hydrosphere?
It's where all the masses of the water
are.
You guys are really good students. Now that we remembered all the previous systems, what do you think the atmosphere is?
Okay, so we have seen the Earth's surface, where the animals live, the water, but what happens with the Earth?
That's true. So if we haven't seen the air and where airplanes fly, that means that
The atmosphere is the air.
Yes, your guess is almost right.
What is wrong with our gas?
You're right, the air is part of the atmosphere, but there is more than that. Let's take a look. The atmosphere is composed of 5 different layers. The first one is the exosphere. The exosphere is the furthest layer from the ground. It is the layer that touches space. The layer is so thin that life cannot live there.
That means that I can't be there.
that means that we need equipment like the astronauts.
Not quite. No one could survive there, not even the astronauts with their equipment. I'm going to explain to you why. The second layer of the atmosphere is a thermosphere. The thermosphere has very high temperatures.
Is it hot like when we have 90 degrees days back home?
Miss Karen said it gets very hot, so I say maybe like 100-degree days.
No, it's hotter than that. It can be almost 3,630 degrees Fahrenheit. Although, if we measure the temperature with a thermometer, it will mark 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, wait. Why? That's weird.
It's because there's not enough contact of atoms of gas to transfer the heat, and that is why the thermometer marks 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
That means that the air is very thin.
Therefore, we couldn't survive being up there.
Correct. But not all the atmosphere is like that. The third layer is a mesosphere. The temperature in this layer decreases to almost 226 degrees Fahrenheit.
I like the cold, but not too much.
Me neither.
Nobody likes it that cold, not even the meteors like it. That is why they get destroyed as they enter the earth.
Wow, this is interesting. Which layer is the next?
The fourth layer. The fourth layer is a stratosphere. The stratosphere is a layer with there's a mixture of temperatures. In the upper part, there's high temperatures, and the further one goes down, the temperature gets cooler.
Wait a minute. The point of this whole exploration was to learn why I cannot stand on the outside of an airplane.
Okay, let me tell you some facts about planes. Some aircrafts can fly in the stratosphere because it gives them a better environment to fly in.
So, can I stand outside the plane's wings in the stratosphere?
No, didn't you hear Miss Karen said that it gets cooler the farther one goes down?
Exactly. The cold temperatures here are good for aircrafts, but not for people like you. It gets too cold for our bodies.
Oh, wow. Now I get it.
Do all aircrafts fly in this layer?
Not quite. There's another layer where most aircrafts fly in. Last but not least is a troposphere.
I want to know more. That layer sounds really interesting.
The troposphere is the layer that surrounds where we live.
That means that the air is not too thin,
Not too hot.
nor too cold.
Nope, it's perfect for us. Now that you understand all the Earth's systems, do you understand why you cannot be in the aircraft's wing when it's flying in the air?
Yes, I guess I can look at the airplanes from the biosphere where it's safe.
And from the troposphere, atmosphere, or from the stratosphere.
Only if we are inside the aircraft.
Yes, of course. Now you are ready to go back to school.
Yes!
This was really fun. Now I know more things, and I had fun doing it.
Me too. I love the bus. Can we use the bus more often?
Of course we can. We learned so much new things from it, and it is so fun.
Yes.
Home?
Home.
It has been a long day today. We learned so much exploring the systems of the earth.